everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am going to be doing this makeup look inspired by the beautiful Sharon Tate. If you want to see how I recreated this look, please watch all the way through to the end, like and subscribe, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I think like a lot of people are obsessed with Sharon Tate. She was so beautiful. From what I've researched about her, she was a very nice, just genuinely nice person, and I feel like she was very ahead of her time in her style, her fashion, her makeup. So this is one of her signature looks, so that really like hard crease. But what she did, which was different than everybody else in the 60s who did a similar look, is that she made it her own by using more neutral colors and more browns. So almost what the 70s became, she started doing it in the 60s. Okay, so I didn't do my skin yet. I did this one eye because I'm going to show you on this eye. So first thing that we start off with is I'm going to use the NYX Ultimate Edit palette. And this one is Warm Neutrals. I'm going to use this light color over here. And I really want to pack it on, so I'm going to use my finger. I'm using this color because she used a lot of neutral colors. It wasn't too stark light because she used a more light under the brow. So this one is just a little bit lighter than my skin tone, and I'm bringing that up a little bit into my crease because I'm going to make that floating liner crease a little bit higher than what my natural crease is. I'm using Chestnut Lip Pencil by MAC, but you can use any dark brown. What was great, I think, about this look that she does in the 60s, it was very much about like colors and mod and pop, but she took it almost into the 70s, so she used more of those like neutral browns, which made it, even though it's a pretty graphic looking eye, she made it look more natural. She used a lot of eyeliner underneath, so, but it tapered in towards that inner corner. But it was still there. So definitely bring that down, make that liner thick, and elongate it. I went up too high. This look tilted down a little, so you don't want to bring it up. Same on the top, a little bit thicker in the outer corner. And I'm just using the side of my pencil, doing little dashes. So you really want that to be intense. Get it all the way into the lash line. A little bit thicker at the end, but also, like I said, turn down a little. It's a very doe-eyed look. I'm going to attach it subtly in that outer corner. Don't smudge it. Keep it pretty graphic, even though you're using a pencil. So for that floating liner or crease, I'm just using the side of the pencil again. I've sharpened my pencil so that it can be a bit more precise. And I'm drawing more along the ocular bone rather than, because my crease is more down here, I'm going a bit above it. And I'm really following that bone structure. Do a little bit at a time, just in case you mess up. And then bring that down. And then once you get that guide there, you can start thickening it up a bit. Close enough. And it's not really blended, but I do like to go over the line just to smooth it out. It's a pretty simple eye to do, even though it looks a bit more complicated, but it's not really. You just gotta get in there and try it. So that's your basic shape, and that's pretty much it, except she used to, sometimes she'd wear lashes, not all the time. I don't personally like to wear lashes every day, or rarely. But what I thought was really cool, what she did, was she would take like a liquid liner and draw in bottom lashes to make it look like more of a shadow is cast. It was very cinematic, so beautiful. So I'm going in, this is CoverGirl, just a liquid liner that has a nice precise wand. You don't want to make it too crazy because you do want it to look like just that film noir shadow is cast. So with lashes, they taper, so you want to go from a little bit thicker to thinner. And lashes also go like this. So they'll turn in on the inner corner and outer corner, they'll turn out, and then as you get to the center, they become more straight. I love this because I have very thin lashes on the bottom, so it's just a way to trick the eye into making it look a bit thicker. Now you're gonna go in with mascara, color your lashes, and wear a lot of mascara, or you can always pop on a falsie. If I was doing this as like a costume, or if I was going out and I really wanted to do it up, I would definitely pop a lash on. But if I'm just feeling 60s inspired for the day, then I'll just load up on mascara. Bottom lashes too. Lots and lots of mascara. Then she used a light color. This is a cream color, but you can use white, any lighter color, because that really rounds out the eye. And then under the brow, to make this look a little bit more substantial, use a lighter color. This one is by Sugar Pill. It's just a white matte, and it'll also, you can really tidy up that crease by using this color onto the skin. So I'm just going in with a full coverage concealer under the eyes to take care of any darkness or puffiness, or the appearance of puffiness. I'm going to do a very sun-kissed look because she was very California. The California look. Nice and bronzed. Add a little bit of freckles. Going to take the Lumi Glotion by L'Oreal. It's about that amount. I'm rubbing that on just the cheeks mainly because I want to give that a little bit of a glow to that area, a little bit of a tan. And if you're wearing anything that's showing your décolletage, adding a little bit of a glow makes it look really nice too, like the clavicles onto the tan. I really should do my brows though, because her brows were beautiful. I'm going to fill them in a little bit darker for myself because mine are still light. But hers were a bit thicker on the inner part and then tapered out to a thinner. And then I'm going to sharpen it to a nice point because she really brushed up her brows. I don't have enough brows to do that, so I'm going to fake it. I'm going to create little hairs. To make it look like my hairs, or the hairs that I should have, are standing up. Then take my soap brow, which is just a glycerin bar soap. Spray it with a little bit of, this is coconut 3-in-1 primer water by Wet n Wild. Spoolie brush. And then just brush your natural brows up. Bronze. This is the Chanel Soleil de Temps. And really load up on the bronzer. I'm going to take another bronzer, Marc Jacobs. And I'm going over the contour that I used with it and then lightly dusting all over. If you're pretty fair, just bring the bronzer down. And I'm going to go in with, this is Lancome Dual Finish Highlight Dazzling Bronze. And I'm just going over on the cheeks just to give that bit of a glow to the skin. And I'm going in with my Wet n Wild highlighter in Precious Petals for my highlight. For blush, I'm going to go in with this coral shade right here, like a pinky coral. Now, to make it look a little bit more natural, because I just put a lot of bronzer on, I'm going to add little freckles. She had gorgeous little freckles. So I'm just using a brow brush, not a brow brush, a brow pencil. I'm just kind of twisting. Freckles freckles are all different sizes. They're not uniform, so you don't have to be perfect with it. Some can be a little darker, some larger, some smaller, and that gives like a cute little freckly look. For the lips, I'm going to use Spice Lip Pencil. And then she used, it was at Julian's auction house, they were auctioning all of her makeup, her actual makeup, and she used one by Almay. It was called Peppermint, no, Pinkermint. So I'm gonna recreate that. It was kind of like Sandy B from MAC, but it was like a peach with a frost. Alright, so that is it. This is my makeup look inspired by Sharon Tate. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like, please leave a comment down below if you've tried this makeup, if you tried something similar, if something worked better for you, different products that you like, leave it in the comments down below. And thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks. Bye.